Islam Dwayne. I'm still drinking coffee, so this is another short video I'm going to do. And this is in reference to the unclean spirits that speak Spanish, whether they're from Mexico or El Salvador, but a large amount of them seem to look or be from Mexico or South American. One of the things I noticed that they have done, these unclean spirits, not all that are from this area is unclean in spirit, but you have them in all. For instance, they'll send a telepathic message. I told you about them invading my dreams, or always trying. Some of them try to impersonate an angel, like they're trying to help, like they are something that I should want to be like. Now we know as Moorish Americans that they probably are, if they're unclean, they're probably an experiment of some sort. So we don't want to be like them. Okay, if anything, they want to be like us. If anything, they probably don't have a soul, and this is why they're stalking and trying to put themselves on a pedestal as though we should want to be something like them, because they're probably descendants of an experiment from the original host. Okay, the original host. So one of the things that which is unclean in spirit that usually speaks Spanish, a larger amount of them seem to be from Mexico, or they could be from South America, but a large amount of them seem to look to be from there, is they'll try to impersonate themselves to be an angel, a helper. Remember, this is in connection to possession of the mind, because they don't have the same ability to go to their highest self as we do as Hebrew Muslims. As a Hebrew Muslim, as a Moorish American. So they have to impersonate themselves, or try to and actually live off of our energy. So that is exactly what they're trying to do, is live off our energy. And from the original host from which they came from, okay? Because experiments were done all over. Or if I'm looking at myself, and I'm Hebrew Muslim, one of them might have a phone close by, then also a thought might come as though I am trying, as though to look like them. Because remember, a lot of Moorish Americans went through this color fades, where they felt that the wavy hair, the long hair, the light skin is considered beautiful. But when you change spiritually, you know, there's beauty in all. Okay, I've seen pale skinned women. Okay, pale skinned women who have blonde hair and blue eyes, I thought was the most beautiful thing. I was like, gosh, she is truly beautiful. To me, what I consider beautiful: hips, breasts. I mean, I'm not homosexual, but I just thought I looked at her as beautiful. But that doesn't mean that I came from her. Okay, there's beauty in all. I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But in that which is unclean and imbalanced, they have used self-hatred of ourselves and lack of knowledge of who we are as Hebrew Muslims to try to focus on when we look a certain way, as though we try to look like something else. We should try to connect to something else other than ourselves, not knowing that we are among experiments, those who don't have a soul, those who are living off of our energy, okay, who are succubus, incubus from the earth and the universe. Okay, that means they're not able to recycle that same energy. They are only takers. And so I noticed that in reference to that which speaks Spanish, or a large amount of them seem to be from Mexico and other, or whatever. So they are and this is in connection to spiritual possession, because if they're not able to recycle that same energy, and they're trying to tap in and gain some type of trust with you, okay, as though they won't cause you harm, they're trying to help you, and you go into that sacred mental grove, one of them, and after you be upset, you might get so tired of seeing that would look to be unclean, or has been unclean in spirit, to be Negro, Black, or African American. You get you're angry at that spirit which is unclean, not all of them, but that which is unclean in spirit, or the pale skin. And then here you have another unclean spirit, but you don't know that they're unclean because they're impersonating themselves as angels, as helpers, also trying to trick you to possess your mind. And so a large amount of them I've seen, or too many of them, have been from Mexico or other Spanish-speaking countries, and possibly soulless. So they come from the original host. They're an experiment that come from the original host, and they are succubus, incubus, like other unclean spirits from the earth and the universe. They cannot recycle that same energy. They can only take and abuse. And so this is in connection to, once again, prophecy. Their time is short and ending. Islam, March the 13th, 2019. And that's it. I just wanted to tell you that. And I'll end that with that. And once again, I left off telling you that I was drinking organic coffee. And I'm not working today at Burger King. Burger King has pretty much, and this is not in reference to Burger King, but I told you the 3 major groups that eat at Burger King, or 4 are the military, United States Navy, the Army, the pale skin, those that speak Spanish, large amount of them are from Mexico, seem to be, and then the Negro Black, those that have not claimed a nationality, Islam. So that's it. It's March 13, 2019. And that, what I just said, had nothing to do with that. I can't say everyone that comes into Burger King has a clean spirit. I don't know, because I don't know them personally. Islam. Dwayne Bafta.